Let's start with a simple question. What makes you valuable? Not just as a professional, not just as a company, but in the eyes of your market. In a world shaped by disruptive innovation, where tools evolve, workflows change, and expectations shift, your perceived value becomes everything. In our last video, we talked about how disruption doesn't replace you, it redefines you. Today, we go a step further. We define your value in market terms and learn how to communicate it in a way that resonates. And to do that, we'll start with one of the most practical tools in marketing strategy, the value proposition canvas. It helps you understand your customer and design what you offer in a way that matches their perception of value. So let's break it down. On one side of the canvas, you have the customer profile. What jobs is your customer trying to get done? What are the pains they want to avoid? What are the gains they're hoping to achieve? And on the other side is your value map. What products or services do you offer? How do they relieve the customer's pain? How do they help the customer gain what they value? Where the two sides connect, that's your real perceived value. Formulating it into a statement, that's your value proposition. And that's what you need to communicate. Now, let's get more strategic. According to pricing and value positioning models, there are 5 categories your value proposition might fall into. Winning categories. More for more, where you offer more value and you charge more for it. Think luxury goods, premium experiences, or high-end localization services. More for the same, where you provide better service or results at the market price everyone charges. This is, by the way, where many fast-growing LSPs aim to compete. The same for less, where you deliver comparable value but at a lower cost, works when efficiency and scale are your strong points. Less for much less, where you cut features and price significantly to provide sell value but at much less price, budget-friendly solutions for clients with limited needs. And more for less, where you deliver superior value compared to competitors but at a lower cost, works when you have a sustainable competitive advantage that is hard to copy. Remember, these are all winning value proposition categories. Which one you choose depends on your resources, capabilities, and set goals. And there's also one losing category. Less for more, where you charge more but you provide less value than the market competition. Sounds like no-brainer, but many companies struggle to see it. So if you're losing bids, customers consistently prefer other providers. That might be the case. Pay attention and make sure you're not one of these companies. So choose your value lane wisely. Now, let's get practical. Let me give you a few famous examples of clear value propositions. They state out what value their target audience can expect to get out of their services. Short, clear, and emotionally resonant. They solve a pain. They speak directly to a need, and they position the brand as the answer. This is what GoPhrase's value proposition canvas looks like, and how we derived our value proposition out of it. Translate your content in another language without losing the authentic experience. It falls into the winning category of more for less, as our clients benefit by getting more value of our promise for retaining content authenticity at the competitive cost, where our competitive advantage is cultural competence embedded in our internal processes. Your value proposition is the promise of value you commit to deliver. It explains not just what you do, but why it matters in a way that speaks directly to your customers' needs, goals, and challenges. So, what is your value proposition? Start crafting it. Use the value proposition canvas to identify what does your client need to get done, what are they struggling with, What are they hoping to achieve? Then match your unique strengths and service offering to those exact pains and gains. What is the result? It should be a value proposition statement that speaks clearly to your target audience, that differentiates you in a crowded market, and that ensures your value is recognized and rewarded. In the next video, we'll take this one step further, moving from crafting to communicating value using messages to occupy the desired position in the perception of your target audience. Because crafting value is one thing, promoting it successfully is a whole other story. I am Nick Ivanov, thanks for watching. See you in the next video.